Hi everybody and welcome to my weekly update video. Today's the 27th of September 2019 and it's been quite a good week. I'm finally getting over this cold that I had last week, and although I've still got a wee bit of a cough, I'm hoping a wee chilled out weekend will see me being back to fighting fit and I can start off next week as usual and get back to the gym and get back to my running and forget about this cold. So this week's been good. I was down in London at the start of the week. As you can see from my t-shirt, I was at WinOps London and I was speaking at the event. So I was delivering a session called From Pushing Server Cage Nuts to Pushing Code. And that was basically my journey from being that traditional on-premise engineer who sat in data centres and that cold aisle and that hot aisle, being tortured by those little server cage nuts, to actually using Visual Studio Code and PowerShell and Azure CLI, ARM templates, you name it, to deploying servers, and doing that journey and just sharing a bit of the insights of the things that I've done, the things that have helped me, some of the mistakes that I've made, and some of the resources that I use, in the hope that it will empower other people to kind of continue on that journey and do similar things. And remember that cloud doesn't necessarily mean the end of your career, or it's scary, and it's actually much more accessible and easier to move into than some people think. So it was a really good session. It was a really good event, actually. That was the first time I've been to WinOps London. And I really enjoyed it, to be honest. The venue was really good. The people were really enthusiastic about what was happening at the event, and the organisers had it down pat. It was a really slick organisation. The session I delivered was part of a women in tech type session, so there was lots of, I think there's 4 or 5 women speakers at the event, and there was a whole track dedicated to women speakers, and all of our sessions were recorded. So hopefully in a few days or a few weeks, those will appear on the WinOps YouTube channel and we can get to share that. As it was a really good event. I got to meet some really nice people. There was 3 other Microsoft speakers there. So I got to meet them as well. So it was really good. It was a well supported event, super engaged sponsors, super relevant sponsors as well. Overall it was really good. After the event, a few of us went for dinner, just to socialise and network, and again it was really good to get to speak to other people outside of that conference environment, share some information and knowledge about stuff, get to hear where people's stories were, how people have got into tech, where they are on their tech journey, and just do that networking. So it was really good. It was a tiring few days in London. I think I clocked up 10k worth of walking one of the days. So it was good to get home as well and get chilled and decompress from that event. But it was super good, and I was glad I went, and I'm glad I've been invited. I think that's my 23rd public speaking talk now, so racking up those numbers now, but it was really good. So let me have a wee look at my notes, what we wanted to talk about this week. So just looking at some of my notes here, what I wanted to speak about today, there's some news that happened in Azure world this week. So Azure Sentinel went generally available. So for those that are not aware of that product, that's our security information and event management product that kind of helps you collate all your logs in and look at them and analyze them. I've spoken to a few customers about it to help them with their security needs and their threat analysis. And when it was in preview, there was some interest in it. Now that it's gone generally available, it's definitely something you should have a look at, as it's native to Azure, so it has good cloud support built into it in terms of monitoring your cloud. And now it's generally available. It's widely supported by production, and it has all the usual kind of Microsoft pricing and SLAs built into it now. The other thing I wanted to mention was that there was an update to Azure policy. So now we can provide at-scale management policies. So previously with a lot of customers, what would happen was they would tag stuff, and they would have a tagging policy. But one person would use ENV instead of environment. Other people would use environment, and then there would be a tag attached to that. And again, some people would write dev, other people would write development, other people would write dev with a lowercase d. And some of the management tools, some of the reporting tools would get a bit confused by the different case spelling, the different words, and you would have to do some collation at the end manually to get that together. But now with Azure Policy, we've released a feature where we can actually manage that at scale. So if someone's wrote dev, we can actually replace all of that with development, or likewise if you want to replace development with dev, that kind of thing. So there's a consistency across your tagging. So that's a really cool feature. It's definitely one you should check out. Again, if you've been using tags for your resources, but there's been a bit of inconsistency with what people have done, we now have the ability within Azure Policy to actually try and change all of that and bring it back into a consistent state. So that's an awesome feature that you should look out for. I wanted to give a shout out to my new subscribers. I put a tweet out yesterday saying that I was about 19 subscribers away from actually meeting the requirements from YouTube to get a custom URL channel. So I tweeted out and lots of people decided to support me, and I'm really appreciative of that. I think I got about 47 new subscribers. So thank you for all your amazing support. I've got my custom URL, so that's awesome. So yeah, thank you for all your support. Hopefully you enjoy the videos, and yeah, thank you very much for that. Other things that I've been working on this week is the Evolve conference. So there's a conference that happens usually every year, September, October time. Used to be called UC Day. I've been an attendee at the event, I've been a speaker at the event, and this year I'm actually part of the kind of organising committee behind that. So it happens in Birmingham, and it's a Microsoft-centric conference. It's a free community event, and we were picking the selections for the agenda. So we were announcing who we were having as speakers. We've sent out the speaker kind of submissions and acceptances for that, and we're just waiting on the speakers getting back to us to let us know if they can still attend or not. So that was super exciting. So yeah, we should have an announcement hopefully in the next couple of days around what the agenda looks like. So again, a great event that's happening in Birmingham, free. It's on the 21st of October, Microsoft centric. So yeah, if you want to check that out, that would be much appreciated as well. I'm also working on the new stuff for the meetup that's happening with the Glasgow Azure user group at the end of October. We're still in September, but October's creeping up on us, so want to get that done. So I'm just trying to nail down sessions from the speakers. We've got 2 speakers. We've got one from Barracuda and one from Microsoft coming to speak to us. So just nailing down their sessions, nailing down some marketing, some Twitter posts and LinkedIn posts. Need to get a newsletter out as well. Making sure we get the food and drinks organised, etc. So if you haven't signed up for the event, please do so. Again, free event, so we'll have pizza and we'll have drink, and we've got 2 speakers, like I said. So, and stickers should be arriving. I've ordered some stickers. I did that last week, so we should have some cool stickers. So look out for the announcements of what the stickers are, because you can get them if you attend an event as well. So yeah, busy doing that. I've got a couple of blog posts that I want to write. Some interesting thoughts came out of WinOps when I was there, some questions from the session that I delivered. So I want to get that written up into a blog post and get them published. Just need to get in the zone and sit at my laptop and get those wrote out. So yeah, sometimes I when I'm blogging, I like to change up the location of where I am and just focus on that. So next week might pop out to a coffee shop and spend a couple of hours just doing that to nail out those blogs and get them done while the ideas are fresh in my memory. So yeah, it's been a kind of quick week. Like I say, I was down at WinOps, and the last back 2 days today I'm catching up with admin and answering emails that I maybe missed while I was away. So yeah, pretty quick week, but good week though, positive week, really good positive week. I've really enjoyed it, really energised by what I've been doing, by the people I've been meeting. Super excited by all the community stuff that's happening, community stuff we talked about that's going to be happening in the future up here in Scotland. So yeah, really, really positive. Looking forward to some chill time with my family tonight. Having some dinner. That's on me, so I need to go out and get the ingredients for that. So, but yeah, really looking forward to what's happening. There's should be some news dropping on Monday, which I'm super excited about. Looking forward to that. So keep your eyes peeled for that happening on Monday. But yeah, hope you've all had a good week. I look forward to doing this again on next Friday. And yeah, happy weekend, everybody.